Our vision is that there is a family for every child. It's an easy thing to say, right? All our staff, our board members, our volunteers, our adoptive families, they really mean that.
You know what? I don't know that there is a child that isn't adoptable.
Time and again, we'll think, is there a family for this child? They're so old, they're a boy, they have special needs, will we find their family? Excuse me. And just time and again, their family is out there. So just, you can never give up.
It's inspiring watching everybody here do everything they can to make sure that the right child and the right family get together and then stay together.
Well, every day I'm blown away by the work that we do, and I'm blown away by the families that we know and the community who supports this work that we do, not only because they recognize the potential that children have, but because they allow children to recognize that in themselves.
I just think a lot about my own daughter, who was adopted from China at age 2. And it was a long process, over 3 years. She's 7 now, and as we go through her adoption story, she always stops me part of the way through and says, "Mama, why did it take so long? I was waiting for you." And that is what inspires me in my work here at WACAP.
I just really believe that it's an innate feeling in us that we want to belong. We want to belong to someone.
Adoption is just a life-changing thing in many ways, in the good and the bad and the hard and and the amazing.
These kids are coming from really tough backgrounds sometimes, and I never cease to be amazed by how committed these families are.
What I tell families is they don't have to be perfect to do this. They don't have to have read all the books and be the perfect parent or have lots of experience with those challenging things that these kids will throw at them. But one thing they have not had is someone to just keep showing up day in and day out, and that truly is the forever family.
I was actually adopted through WACAP over 30 years ago in the Korea program. So adoption has always been in my heart, in my family, and I feel very privileged and honored to be able to come full circle in my life.
One of the things that WACAP does is that when we work in a country, we don't just take kids out of the country, we try to do something to help the kids that are still in the country. That rehabilitation center took one kid after another and made them the best they could be. It was so absolutely amazing. This was their child, and we were offering the hope. And it was a very moving experience.
Family is commitment to each other and unconditional love.
Family is always there, period. It's who you can really rely on, who's going to stick with you when you're at your worst.
Family is nurturing and love, your cheerleaders.
It's the people that you do things with. It's the people that you are safe with.
Family is everything. And I just think about who helps these kids with their homework every night and who is there to help them when they're sick and have the flu. Everybody needs somebody.
We have a list of 700 or more children that are waiting, 700 or more children who have individual medical needs. So it would be wonderful to find a family even for one of those children. Our ability to find families for these kids just keeps getting bigger and better.
We truly are a champion for children. Finding the right family for the right child is the most important thing.